Welcome back, YouTube, to GameCube Mania. Today we've got part 3 and probably the finale of Cubivore Survival of the Fittest for game 119. Last time we found out that to get a ending in the game you have to get 100 mutations. And we're close. We just gotta get, I think, like 7 more, 6 more. It's not a high number, so we're almost there. But yeah, let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, and go. So yeah, we already did Piggy and Grizzly, so we gotta do Chicky. You can't skip cutscenes, I forgot. If I recall, we do have max stats as well, so we don't need to get the stats, we need to get the mutations. That is the most hardcore bird I've ever seen. Yep, I did see that when I was putting out the notification on Blue Sky. It's cool that they added that. I still need to play that one these days. All right. What is dimensions? What is dimension? All right. So how much do we need? 6 more. We are only missing like 5 from like the first stage. So hopefully we'll get them along the way. But stage 2 has like barely anything. Is dimension a game or is it like a band? Oh, interesting. I do like jazz. Want me to link me like a song or two of theirs, Orange, on your on Twitch? Not Twitch. In Discord, and I'll listen to them when I'm done. Links everything. Oh, really? Oh, that's super cool. I could imagine then what they produce, or what they sound like, at least. Oh, that disgusting lick. I shouldn't say disgusting. It's actually like a very clean lick. Hyenas are fucking annoying. Oh yeah, you send me like where like must listens to like that you would hit. Like, what would you send me as a good first impression that gets me interested in them? Is what I should say. So I want to take a look at the bestiary. So we're missing one color here. I think it's that, actually. Nope. It's definitely not that. I don't want to go too far in killing stuff, because, like, I don't know what we need here. Yeah, let's just focus on killing this guy. Oh, I didn't think he'd continue rolling. Bastard! I did get back into watching anime recently. I have started watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and goddamn, the differences are very apparent between the original and Brotherhood. I have noticed it is so much better paced. Okay, we're gonna kill the ducks. Ow. No, no, he got on the Oasis! It's just so fucking annoying. I just want to get... Okay, I need a different one. It's already nighttime out. We've been up at this for hours. Okay, this does more damage at least. This is so annoying. Come on. The wolf! The apex here is so fucking annoying. Come on. Oh, now we get the crit. Oh no! Come on, just die. Fuck you. Die. God, I probably made that harder than it was supposed to be. Okay, I am going to take a look around. And see, like, what we can get. Oh, I want to look at the bestiary. Whatever. Type Orange just sent me a message. Wonder what it could be. I'll look at it after we're done. Again, I'm always down for music suggestions. Like, I'm not the best with finding shit. Do we have the black one? We do. So here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I actually don't know. That's why I don't go through Spotify preview on So we're looking for like a red one. Type Orange just went deaf trying to send Y a song. He was never heard from again. That's a 3-limmer. Ow. I'm just trying to a red one. If there is even a red one here. Okay. Bestiary. Pale dark. It's gray. Look for a gray one. See, that's red, but I can't hurt him. Okay, I think we just go. Yeah, because everything's just strong here. No, I'll try getting him. Nope, we have this. I forgot how awkward this one is. All right. $90 per track, 20 females, yes. I'm feeling bevel. All right, so now we got to start looking at colors. Okay. So what are we missing? Gray, so probably black and gray or something like that. Or two. I just noticed we don't have two black ones, so let's try see if we can get that quick. Hey, we got one. All right, 5 more. Have we done black and red? Oh, we haven't got 2 dark yellows yet either. Oh, that was the one, actually. Looks like 2 purples we have not done. And 2 blacks. There's a black in the back. That sounded wrong. Holy shit. Nope, don't need it. I need the other foot. Cancel why? Listen. I got no excuse. Actually, I do. Alright, get on the side, eat the foot. This should give me our transformation. Yay! Ken Rage. Why is Ken Rage? I just want to... So we're looking for purple then. I think there are 2 purples over here. Oh my god! Dude, fix the camera. Or is that blue? Okay, well... Let's just grab this. It could be a blue. Yeah, it's a... Okay, that... We now have a purple. There's one more here. Okay. Boom. That's another one. Alright, 3 more and we're done. Why we... So are we done with row 2 then? No, we need 2 yellows. And then we're done with row 2. All right, this should go by pretty quick. I'm glad the game gives you a bestiary just so you can look at all the stuff. Oh, sorry about that. I can't believe I said that. I see 2 messages already, so it should be a fun thing to listen to when I'm done with this. Assuming we don't do anything afterwards. Or it could be something I just listen to before going to bed. Have I got the one on the far left? We have not. We have not got Cranky yet. Wow, Orange only sent me 2 messages. Only 2 messages. He must really hate me. No. Alright, what are we doing here? Okay, wait a minute. If we evolve into something, we can get it too. Okay, that's super nice. So we've got everything of basics, so then... Well, we just had it, so it was pretty good. It's going fine. We are just finishing up this final stretch. So it's safe to assume this is going to be purple and black. Yeah. Okay, I see how this works. So this is orange or green and black. This is yellow and yellow. This is red, red, red. Okay. Wow, this is actually really easy to figure out like what you're missing. I like it. How you doing, Kiva? Hope you're having a good day. You ready for Hardball next season? Is that the same color? That's blue. We want purple and black, primarily. Yeah, that's not... God, I'm colorblind. Oh no, hopefully it goes well tomorrow. Okay, why don't we just pick this up because we can poop it out. That's not the right color. All right, we want a purple or a black here? Probably a purple if I had to guess. Oh, yeah, these assholes. These 5-limb assholes. Ow. Okay, fuck you, game. Hey there, Bob. Hope you're having a good day. We'll see what happens with, However, I could go either way. How was I supposed to know? Do we got like a black or a purple here? This is a niche game, so I don't know if you played this. No, the game's good, though. The game is very good, though. We're just trying to get the final, get to 100 mutations, just so we can beat it tonight. I'm seeing 2 red. I'm not seeing any combinations here that can get me a transformation. Is that purple or red? I mean, I'll try it. Oh yeah, we'll find some random ass niche game that you have played that I have not. That I wasn't aware that you have played, and it's gonna be like, why? What the fuck? Why did you tell me you were playing this? And then we're gonna repeat the cycle. I don't think we have reds. Let me get some distance. There we go. Do we have reds? We don't have mono red. So I think we go for mono red here. We can also go back for the blue I didn't get. So let's do that first. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm having a very good time with the Bob. It's probably not going to be near the top, but I do think I'm going to rate it highly. think there was one more red around here. That one has red. I gotta make sure I get the red. Promise, I can't see them, so we gotta wait. Alright, go from this side, because I think it will give me what I want. That's the green. Can you, like, select what you want? Or is it like a timing thing? Because I can't... I need them out of the grass. I can't even see them. No, I think the next time you're going to see that is when I get the Path of Radiance. And you're going to be like, what the fuck? What if I press the R buttons here? Because I can't see when he's in the goddamn grass. Okay, fuck. We will find another one later. Where's the door? Hey there, Drex. Hope you're having a good day. Oh! How was Darkest Dungeon 2 the other day? We're close. We're close. Oh, am I winning or did you win? Wait, I'm confused. That sounds like Darkest Dungeon. I have played one, but I would regrettably have played that on the Switch, which is like... It sucks on controller. Let me tell you. That is a game that was clearly built with keyboard in mind. Mouse and keyboard in mind. Well, I'll be able to get caught up on them pretty quickly. We need a red or two black. I can also just speed through this and just do mutations we haven't registered yet. Oh, not these assholes again. I gotta look around first. Oh, of course there's more over there. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, I've been getting that a bit randomly, too, lately on YouTube, where it's just, like, random-ass VODs we'll just get. Been getting some decent attention. I can't remember what the VOD that got them a lot of attention recently. I can pull it up while we're walking. YouTube. Studio. Ow. Oh, that's really cool, actually. That's really nice of Thab. I'd like to meet him at SGDQ if he goes there. I know he was at AGDQ. What was viewed recently that just got a shit ton of views? Fucking Disney's Magical Mirror starring Mickey Mouse got fucking 800 views. What the fuck? Asshole. God, the six-limbed beasts suck. Yeah, I kind of felt like that when I kind of thought the same way. When I started this and I saw Tapioca, or he had done the challenge, I'm like, I won't compare it. But no, like, Tap's been also been rather welcoming on my challenge, too. Oh my god. In the Oasis. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh my god. Where is the other two? Why can't you hit these other assholes? Oh yeah, like as long as content creation is up and around and people have interest in the challenge. Honestly, I think as more time goes on, I think more people are going to be more interested in doing constant challenge. A lot more people are going to be interested in doing constant challenges. I do think they're an excellent way to go play these older games without having to be like, oh, I want to play this and this. It's like, now you get to experience everything. Okay, we're just gonna... Let's do that. Did they go in this corner and I didn't realize it? Yeah, it doesn't help that we don't have Jair anymore. But, like, Jair also wasn't staying healthy, so that's, like, mixed. That's fine that we had to lose him. But at the same time, it's like, they haven't done well drafting the secondary. And it would surprise me there. I was going to say first round pick. Second round pick is going to be... It's going to be someone in the secondary. And I'm not sure what the cap space can be like for the Packers next year. I don't think they have much cap space to sign someone. They might send... Look, I'm not sure who's on the market. I think Halfley definitely was one of the higher picks for head coach. Yeah, because I don't think anyone... Technically... If you want to be funny, you could say, oh, just go re-sign Jair. Jair can't stay healthy. Listen, I love Jair. I think, honestly, when healthy, he's probably the best in the game. But he can't stay healthy. Like, period. It sucks because damn, he was so good. Like that's the same thing with like David Bacchiardi. When he was healthy, oh my god, he was the best as a position in the league, but he just could not. I think after he tore his ACL, he just could not stay healthy. I can't remember what he had to break. No cap. Okay, so if they sign anyone, they're gonna be low this year, and then they're gonna go in on some more next year. Thing is, they also need to resign. I'm not sure. Do they resign Dobbs? I think they might. They gotta resign Dobbs for like a short-term contract. Yeah, we gotta hope. The Lions. Because they're paying like 20 quarterbacks right now. Unironically. And they're still paying Deshaun like for like 1 or 2 more years. The Vikings, yeah, most of the NFC North outside the Bears does not have a lot of cap space. Like, I'm trying to think, probably the Bears have the most because the Vikings. I know the Lions don't have cap space either, and they got to fix their O-line this offseason. Alright, we're looking for red or 2 black. A team that should be interesting to watch for the offseason this year and next year will probably be the Colts. Because I do think they're going to re-sign Jones, which they should. I don't think they extend him as much as the Giants did. Oh, we all don't have cat space then. Okay. So really, none of us are going to do anything this year except for the draft. Unless one of us decides to make a trade, but like, we don't have our first until like 2028. But yeah, the Colts I think are probably going to be one of the more interesting teams to watch in the offseason this year. With how, because they have a decent amount of cap space and they have a shit ton next year, so they might go in on some players. I don't think they will. I think they would consider it in a year or two, unless there's a coaching candidate they're looking at that says I don't want Lamar. They will keep Lamar for like 2 more seasons, I think. The problem is, the problem I have with Lamar right now is I think Lamar's a fantastic talent. Fucker. But I think, honestly, him running like he used to is probably done. He's getting hurt too many times. We saw the same thing with Newton when he was at the top of the league. He just could not stay healthy. We can fight that. Oh yeah, it's gonna be similar to Darnold. Oh my god! Fuck off! I just want to fucking hit him. Yeah, he's not, but they're like 4-4 when he comes back, like halfway through the season. They will take that. Okay, fuck this. We're just gonna leave. The thing is, they still have JT. Someone in our server I have is like panicking that the Colts are going to be like bottom tier team for like the next 5 years. But it's like the Colts have like one of the most cap spaces next year and the following year. Like, people got to remember they don't have a long-term QB on the books right now. Sauce Gardner's contract isn't that expensive. Like, outside DeForest Buckner and like 2 other players, they're not really going ham on their fucking cap space. He wasn't. I'm never going to deny that. I've never been a fan of Cam, but the thing is, what stopped Cam from being like elite for longer periods of time was he got hurt a lot late into his career. That's just my point, is that what like some Lamar Jackson's so terrifying as a QB is that he could run it and throw it, but like this season, even when he was healthy, he looked slow. Like, as a runner, he looked fucking slow this year when healthy. Because you gotta remember, like, I'm thinking back all those highlights with Lamar, and just like you watch those highlights, and it's like from an MVP season, and he's so fucking quick on his feet as a runner. And like this year, he looks slow. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope he rebounds next year. But like, man, I do not want to see him. I don't want injuries slowing down his production. And of course, he's coming up in 30 soon, if I recall. Well, this was a waste of time. I'm trying to think here. I think we just go. Yeah, we'll just go. We can breed and potentially get something good out of it. We'll just have to know what we need. Two more. So what we're probably going to end up doing to cheesing this is just doing the evolution. So we got plenty of options for evolutions. Not evolutions, for birthing a child, and then we will move forward. That's probably the easiest way of doing this, instead of just trying to brute force my way. Yeah. Again, we have to see what happens with Lamar. And we don't know what's going to happen with the new head coach as well. Like, are they going to be run-focused? Are they going to get a coordinator? Again, I don't know. Do we have all yellows? Oh yeah, we do. We just need the clashes and the mixes. And the other question is how long is Henry going to sustain what he's doing? Because the problem with the Ravens this year is they refuse to run Henry at times. They need to get away from running Mahomes. Like, that's gonna fucking kill him. Same thing with Allen. Like, Allen, when he does Superman shit, it's the most amazing shit ever. Never gonna deny that. But you can't keep on doing that. Like, he's been probably the best QB ever since he started to become really good, but like you can't just keep on doing what you do. You're gonna get hurt, And it's gonna suck. Well, let's see what their new head coach does. I wonder who they're gonna hire. I actually do. Because, like, I have no idea who they would want to go to. I think Dayball wouldn't be a bad pick for him. Personally, just looking at him. Dayball definitely helped with some of the early Josh Allen years. Again, I don't know. This is a training room, isn't it? We can't even breed, can we? No, we can't. Yeah! That's where all that cat space is going to. And that's ignoring all the other cubies they've signed in the last few years. Why are you so annoying? Oh, I see it. Alright, well then we're gonna transform then, just to kill him. Okay, I need a better transformation. This is not working out. Like, what's our stats? Probably dog shit. Can I just retry? That's a 5-limb, we can't attack him. I just need a transformation. I don't care what. I can't attack him. There we go. That's a 5-limmer. Holy wall attacks, Backman. Come here. Where's having the other one I was looking at? I just want to evolve. Thank you. This works out. Oh my god. All right. This works out. Let me read this quick. Yeah, that's the thing too with Manning is like he didn't have an O-line, and I think most people would argue he's better than Brady. The problem is he's not as accomplished as Brady, or at least people would argue with film that. Could you stop running? There we go. Now, we're going to look at the mutations. Don't put up your chance I said that, by the way. Oh, we're going to look at the bestiary, because we're going to be done here with our grind. Come on. Bestiary. Okay, so yellow. I would like a rage maybe too, or a clash. So yellow. I think it's this one. I think we're done. I think we hit 100. I did it! At last! 100 mutations! Now I can really fight the Cubivore. I don't know, I'm not... Thing is, there's corrects I would say are better than Brady, but, like, at the same time... Oh, let's see what this is. So manly, I want to eat you. God, this is vor. Are we sure it's not supposed to be a playing carnivore? Alright, let's get an ending. What the fuck? The ultimate beast. I must use the strongest form I've mutated into. Oh, we're just going straight to the boss. Oh, it's a boss rush. Thankfully, we're a clash, so... One at a time, but like this, call me a coward. Come here. I'm fine with this boss rush because it did give me, it's like, okay, you don't have to build anything. You're just going to get to your strongest form by default. Which is super nice. And thankfully, I got a rage form. Like here. What's her status? Yeah, that's pretty good. Reverse is kind of lacking, but yeah, this is like a really good form. You're the fucker that was making it hard at the beginning. You. Fuck you. Happy 9 hours, and I think this is now in the top 10 for time. Oh no, it's gonna be close. Hold on. It's gonna be close. We're close. Oh, it's in the top 10. They passed Animal Crossing. Well, it passed Matt Hoffman. We got 17 minutes. Yep. I feel that's been the case for a lot of GameCube games early on so far. It's the same. It's the same thing with Animal Crossing, because if I recall, Animal Crossing was on the N64 originally and was supposed to come over here in the West on it, but they decided to put it on the GameCube, which was probably the better choice at the time, because they thought the GameCube would succeed. Where's all of them? Alright, time for the final boss, I think. Sacred Cubivore clearing. I think I'm gonna wet myself. There he is! Hello? I'm gonna kill these guys first, so they're out of my hair. Oh my god! Oh, what the fuck? Dude, fuck it, stop spinning. Hold on. I want to kill this other guy quick. Alright, 1v1, bitch. Is he accepting defeat? No, he's not. Oh no, he's running like a bitch. A full health refill! Or no, half health. We just can't rip off multiple limbs. Yeah, you better run. What is this OST? No, there's a guitar. Hold on. I probably have to turn it up. I don't want to make it too loud because, like, I don't want it to, like, overlap me. It's just such a hard balance. God, if I had any other form, we'd be done by now. But I got stuck with the fucking snake. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can bite 3 off now. Nope. You only can rip off him. One limb left. Is that GG? Kill the Cubivore defeated. Is that it? At last, the day has finally come. You have reached the top. You are the king of the Cubivores. You are the lord of the beast. You ate and have been eaten, mated and even died. But to continuing to mutate into 100 distinct forms, you had to defeat the ultimate enemy. At last, the king of the Cubivores, aka the Killer Cubivore. The world is full of wilderness again. GG! We're done! Alright, this is a 2. It's awful. Don't ever play. Hey there, Tap. Hope you're feeling better today. Cubes are very lazy. I want circles, damn it. Those have more polygons. There's not enough 4. Alright. This was good. Fun. Alright, let me pull up the spreadsheet quick. And we're done with the season. Oh, no, no. It's too much like Minecraft. I hate Minecraft, so it's automatically a 1 now. Alright, let's review it. Alright, so how was Cubivore? What did I think of it? What did I think of it? Really fucking weird. But it's also and unique. But it's also pretty fun. It's very simple. I like the cat and mouse stuff you do with like hunting the predator, hunting down prey. And I liked all the transformations have like different stats and movement. And so it definitely makes you have to change your how you attack on the fly, which I appreciate. What else? I do like the combo I like the discovery of also discovering other forms. With like with like there being 150 different mutations, it's like there's definitely a lot of variety there that you can pick. Though some of them do play very similar, a lot of them play very similar to others. And I do think the game does a decent job in what's the word? Does a good job in also making it pretty easy to determine like what you need for each form. Because like they're all in columns. Each color's in a column, so it's like it makes it kind of easy to pick out what you need and what you don't need. Game's very charming. The art style is very charming. Obviously, as it says, the different ways you walk is very humorous. Like with having the like when you're just at like a one limb stage, it's like you got very weird pieces of movement because it's like some of them are just like crawls. You got like this tilting back and forth. You got a slider. It's all very unique, and I like that. I like all the different forms. Like even with one limb, that feels like there's a lot of originality between all the colors and the forms. So what I think on it. So how do we start this review? Very weird and unique game. Maybe one of the weirdest games I have ever played. But it is very fun. I like the save. So we keep the music going. I like the cat and I like the very simple combat of or how do I say it? Combat may be simple. Which start with the forms. Has 100 and excuse me, 50 mutations, and most, and all of them have different stats and most and ways to move, like turning into, for example, turning into a snake, or for example, into a did it twice, into a snake-like creature. Movement awkward, and jumping, but your jump goes pretty far. Or a I'll just remove that. It helps keep fresh throughout it, despite it being very simple. Like, seriously, like, all the movements funny, and it's just really good. It helps keep the game fresh throughout it, despite it being very simple. Even though it's, how about even though it's throughout time, even though the entire playthrough throughout the game is very simple. The game, requiring 100 mutations to beat the game is a little annoying, but considering you get to see more forms along the way, I think it's a good trade-off along the way, and you have most, and you will to 100. You enter New Game Plus. I think it's a fine trade-off. I think it's a good trade. What else? Art style. With every animal being a cube. No, it's funny. I don't think on the box art there, no, we did, never mind. I was gonna say, we never saw the bottom right one. No, we did. I think we saw all of them. Anything else really you can say on art style? It's very simple. Please play this hidden gem on the system. So that should tell you this is getting at least a 7. Please play this hidden gem on the system. It's so fun. Alright. Where we're ranking it. Alright, let's start 7s. I would play it over this. Oh, I'm just gonna scroll up. I would play it over all the 7s. Let's scroll up to the mid 8s. Alright, let's start. I would play this over SA2. I would play this over Sunshine. I would play this over Rogue Squadron 2. Would I play this over Pro Skater 4? Yeah, I would. Pro Skater 4 is fun, but I do think it's rather hard. Some of the goals are hard compared to other Tony Hawk games, so I think it holds it back a little bit, but I'd still play it over 3. But yeah, I would play this over 4. This was a nice comfy time. I would play this over NBA Street, pretty fun. I would play this over Luigi's Mansion. I would play this over Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi, while fun, left is straining on my hands and it's fucking hard, but I had a lot of fun with it. Alright, now I gotta start thinking. Would I play this over Capcom versus SNK 2? Yeah, I would. Would I play this over Pikmin? Another game that's weird, charming, and has its own vibe going for it too. Orange is about to donate 20 gift subs just for me to say no. But I play this over Pikmin. I gotta think on this. Because now we're like kind of in the big thing territory. I would say yes. I'm gonna say yes personally for one reason. I would argue I would argue with this over Pikmin is that this has one thing going for it over Pikmin. The AI in Pikmin is fucking stupid. The tripping is annoying. The AI isn't great. I would play this over Pikmin. Alright, now we're at the thinker. Is this a 10 or a 9? Because would I play this over Resident Evil 1 Remake? No, I don't think it will. I think honestly, despite it being quick and like it's quick to get the. Despite I think it being quicker, it's quick to get to 100 mutations if you know what you're doing, and in the post game wasn't that bad to get to it. I think I enjoyed the experience of Resident Evil. I think that kind of what holds it back a little bit, not by much, by a little bit. That stops it from being better than Resident Evil. All right, now the question is, it's gonna be our 4th highest rated game. Is it a low 10 or a high 9? That I gotta think on. So, here's what I'm thinking. What might push it to a 10? The speedrunning aspect of this game. Routing out so you can get 100 mutations while keeping your speed going. That's what I'm thinking might push it. Because I do think as a speed game, this game has potential. Routing out your, movement definitely sound in like figuring out like what forms to get along the way while being the RNG. Sounds pretty good while also getting decent stats. Fuck. I gotta think on this. But it has a good amount of mutations. You're gonna get 100 of them. Does the 100 mutations to get the normal ending hold it back enough? God, this is a thinker. It has charm going for it. It has a lot of charm going for it. A lot of charm going. It's charming, it's unique. And there's like nothing probably gonna be like this on the GameCube going forward. And I don't think there's even a game that plays like this today. Like it is probably the most unique game I will probably play. I will probably play in my life. There's probably more unique to be fair, but like chat, is this a 10 or a 9? It has a lot of charm. I think the only thing I'm holding this game back is the 100 mutations. That's the only thing I can think of that's holding it back. Because I'm stuck between a high 9 or a low 10. Okay. This is a hidden gem. This is 100% a hidden gem on this system. Also, not being able to take certain lenses on certain and later have not. I think I'm not sure if this is if it's possible, but I was having trouble trying to get certain limbs on certain things too. But it's also it gives you a way to like get rid of certain things too, unless you take one off at a time. But I kind of wish it was selectable what limbs you can pick. Unless I'm wrong. Hold on. I'm gonna put the manual. I'm gonna see if there's a manual for this. Oh, in your archive, thank you. Is there a way? I think it's what's going to determine it. Is there a way to select it? I just did not realize it. Oh, it even says in the manual. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe it doesn't hold that back. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to hold that back now. Because it literally says in the manual, you need 100. So never mind. I'm not going to hold against it. So hold on. We're getting closer to 10. We're getting close to 10. The pounds. Hold on. I gotta show you guys this fucking screenshot from the manual. This is so funny. Look at this. Hold on. It's literally going to the anatomy of a cube. Oh my god, hold on. That might push it to a 10. Oh my god. And they're highly detailed too. Oh my god, this manual's great. Yep, I'm aware of that. Yep, I'm aware of that. No matter how pop you are with the chicks. I wonder if it's possible after having offspring. Oh, hold on. 100%. You all 100. Once you get 100. Oh no, never mind. I'm stupid. This man kicks ass. Hold on. Oh my god. Yeah, this is pushing it to a 10. Oh, this manual's great. Oh, it even gives you breakdowns on the colors too. My god. Oh, this manual is great. Okay, hold on. The manual convinced me. The manual, we're putting it at a low 10. This is our fourth 10. I wasn't gonna give it a 10, but the manual sold me. God, this is such a cute manual. The walking. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, like, you can probably argue it shouldn't be. It should be a 9 or lower, but, like, yeah, I was leaning high 9, but here's the thing, Goomba. I don't know if you were here. Look at this fucking manual. It's so fucking entertaining. Like, look at this shit. Like, could you... And wait, I gotta show you this. You got high detailed stuff in there. This right here. The anatomy of, like, everything is what is really fucking funny. Like, it even says, oh, here's the veins, here's the stomach. Motherfucker looks like SpongeBob. This is, like, a very cute manual. And, like, I was gonna hold the game back on the 100 Cubivores. No, it literally says the manual. You need 100 to beat the game. It says 100, so you can probably just... So, I'm not gonna hold that back on it now, actually. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 10. A low 10. The bottom of the 10s. Because I would not play this over Resident Evil. I can't cock myself out of a 10 with this. I really can't. The sad thing is, we're gonna have probably our 5th 10 in like 15 games, because Metroid Prime's coming up. The funny thing is, after that, I can only think of one other game I'm probably gonna give a 10. I'm not gonna say what, but like, that's it. Give me a sec. But they're so good games! The funny thing is, you could argue every game in the 10s is a 10, though. That's like the funny thing. That's right, you're a 10, Goomba. Kiva's a 10, Drex is a 10, who else is here? Tapioca's a 10. Anyone watching the YouTube's a 10. Orange is a 10, Bob's a 10. We're all 10s. So, hi Goomba, hope you're having a good day. Yeah, like, the more I'm thinking it to myself, the more I'm like, yeah, this is a 10. It's incredibly charming, it's incredibly simple, it's a hidden gem, it's unique, it has its art style going for it, it is funny with how the movement works. All the forms have different stats. Yeah, I'm agreeing with Tap with this being... He gave this game a 10, a 5 out of 5 on GameCube thing. I'm giving it a 10. I can't give it higher, though. I would still write up for Resident Evil. One of these days, Pikmin will be knocked out of the top of the 9s. But not today. Because now I'm thinking the flaws weren't really that... They're more nitpicks than flaws, than I'm more thinking about it. I mean, hell, like, look at this. Just the transformations are cute. Yeah, I can see that. I haven't really played Viva Pion because it's not my type of game, but I can see that. Like, look at it. Like, and the... Oh, that one has a penis. And these all have, like, different stats, of course. Like, do we have access to our bestiary right here? Oh, yeah. Congrats. The king. Congrats. 100. And you get New Game Plus to make it easier to get all the forms, too. And on top of that, I think New Game Plus will give you new stuff in, I think, Episode 1 as well. So, like, it makes it easier. Yeah, the more I think on it. Yeah, it's a 10. Alright. Well, last but not least, folks, before we got 2 things to do. I'm gonna end it. We got 2 things to do. First things first, the end of Fantasy. We already have a winner, but who was the closest? It looks like Mr. Shasta was the closest. See, I went over everyone's times, but Shasta was the closest. Not far off of what everyone predicted. So, let's see. 9, 14, 34. Oh, wait, shit. We didn't put it in here. On January 19th, 2026, in a time of 9 hours, a bit of a chunkier one, 14 minutes and 34 seconds. This is our, I think, our 10th longest game. Give me a sec. Yeah, our 10th longest game of the system so far. It has knocked out Animal Crossing. This is our 4th 10. What's like a good... I'll figure out later. Oh god, I got it. Become the Apex Cube. Let's do that. Alright. We know our winner. It's Mr. PMC. He's already picked out his game for me. It's Time Splitters 2. We'll probably do that at some point next week. But let's see what the final times are. Oh, not X. W. Are you ready for Dune tomorrow, Dick Goomba? And sort. A. 2. Z. No movement. Let me make sure I got this. Yeah. Alright, first place is PMC with a time of 20 hours, 30 minutes, and 10 seconds. Second place is Kiva with 22 hours and 55 seconds. Third place, well, we're gonna skip over me because that's my prediction. Third place, we've got Immersion Designs with 25 hours, 56 minutes, and 8 seconds. Fourth place, we got Bosox with a time of 28 hours, 47 minutes, and 42 seconds. I will say this, I did play the first level to test it out, and just so I know it works, and I haven't seen anything else than that. I also did want to test the password system, and thank God it's lenient, because if it didn't start with the pistol, if it only started with the pistol, I'm going to be like, fuck. But no, it should be fun. In fifth place, we got KC14 with 30 hours, 35 minutes, and 8 seconds. 6th place, we got Mr. Shasta at 31 hours, 55 minutes, and 10 seconds. And in last place, we have our good friend Ghost Kumo at 36 hours, 16 minutes, and 37 seconds. Thank you. Congratulations, I said this earlier when we finished Fantasy Star, but congratulations to Mr. PMC Trilogy for winning his 2nd fantasy season. Folks, we cannot have this man have 50% win rate in fantasy. I need everyone to topple PMC next season. But yeah, thanks for watching this on YouTube for season 3. What's our next game? Our next game is World Tour. I believe this is a Tony Hawk-like. I don't know. But yeah, we'll be starting that next for game 120. And that should be fun. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.